Hello and welcome back to Matt Plays Minecraft, where we obviously play a little bit of Minecraft. Today, we are entering episode 10. Ooh, I'm still fishing away as well. Off camera, I upgraded our fishing rod to be the best I think it could possibly be. Ooh, lovely. And here are all our spoils. So I separated all the fish into here, and then the extra bits all in here. But look at these bows that I've been fishing out. They are almost incredible, as well as these minor fishing rods, but also a lot of saddles and a lot of name tags, which reminds me I need to go over here. One, to place the saddle on these little horses. Lovely. And the next, we are finally able to give our pets proper names. Although my iron reserve is seriously lacking, so we need to go down to the skeleton farm. As you can see from the top here, the oxidization of this copper is really coming on through. The time is ticking and we will have a completely oxidized greenhouse soon. But anyway, to the skeleton farm, which is over here, which I need to sort a proper entrance out. I'm thinking like a graveyard sort of entrance, but for now, we just jump down here. And it feels really weird on my stomach. Hello, Simon, Tuna, and Zeus. You'll love to see it. Okay, we'll be coming back down here later, I assume. Also, just note, look how long it takes to actually get to the surface. Cha! And we're here. Okay, so Simon. Let's just double check this is Simon. Simon the parrot. Woo! Finally named. Sapning lad. And then we have Tuna. No, that's Zeus. Tuna the cat. And then up and out here we have everybody's favourite, Zeus. If I can get to it. Oh, is this? I'm going to have to... Oh, God. Out. 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 Zeus. Perfect. Oh, I don't know why that actually makes me really happy. Yes, 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 I understand. We need to give you a proper home because tying you to my bunker entrance isn't really sustainable. Which brings me to my next point. As we're now on episode 10, double digits of our Let's Play series, I feel like we need to go around the world and just tidy a few things up here and there just to make it feel a little bit more complete. For starters, this beautiful barn I built in episode 4, I think, hasn't really seen much use, and if I'm going to be completely honest, well, look how good this egg farm is, by the way. If I'm going to be completely honest, it's so loud, I need to get out of here. If I'm going to be completely honest, we'll finally get our words out. I think we need to reposition and relocate the cows. And inside here, where the cows and the sheep and where the pigs should have been, we're going to put our horses. I think the fact that the bridge is right here and it's a big long straight line, we can get a really good idea of how fast horses are when we start to breed them and get faster and better jumping horses. Ah, you're so loud! So that is task 1. And I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot of spruce wood for this because I want spruce fences to keep them all contained in their own nice little pens. But I don't have any spruce because it's obviously the best wood and I use it a lot. Okay, fence and gates acquired. I think I'm going to move all of the animals over here. The sun's setting already. Thank God we've got a bed over here. Oh, I thought I had a bed over here. Maybe I don't. Oh, no, I think I don't. Oh, gosh, never mind. Of which, though, let's just check on this potato farm, because I think it might be out of range. I mean, it's working, but yeah, I think these are out of range. I'm just going to run back and go to bed. Okay, I'm just going to make some small pens around here. We'll go with that for now. We just need some wheat, which thankfully I grew some earlier. Cows, we are going to start with you. Please make an orderly line. Oh my gosh. We're going to put the cows inside the bigger one because we're going to need more cows than sheep. This way, cows. Come on now. Come inside. Perfect. I guess we'll breed a few of you. to get the cows going. And then all the stragglers that got left behind, get out my way, are going to be chopped. Oh, there's so many of them. This is carnage. This is absolute carnage. Wow, we are stocked up on the beef. I think the sheep know what's coming. Okay, now it's time for the sheep. Okay, not as carnaged as... Oh, gosh. Come on, guys. This way. All of you. Form an orderly queue. Come on in. Come on in. This is your tiny pen compared to the cows. But we'll sort that out soon. We'll sort that out. Wha-bang! And you're all locked in forever. And the stragglers, meet your demise. Okay, that is... Oh, I was about to confirm cleanup. So, task 1 is complete. We have cleared out our Oh, wait, no, we haven't. We still have our chickens there. We'll worry about that in a minute. Our next task is to move these skeleton horses, I think that's what they're called, into a bit of more of a permanent place. Let's go. They are pretty slow, though. I wish it was faster. But for now, it'll do. Also, wait, can I just test to see, can they go out of single... They can't. Okay, so that means we're going to need another one there, which we can then go out of. Okay, good to know. This one feels even slower than the last. Ooh, I'm not very good at driving in fifth. What kind of person is this? Is this fifth or third or... I don't even know anymore. It's definitely not fifth or third. It might be third person. I'm chatting poo. Okay, and one more skeleton horse. We'll keep our slow steed here. Okay, lovely. We can gallop on this one into the... And we're going to change the name of the barn to the stables. It only makes sense from here. Okay, wonderful. And don't leave. Lovely. I think one day we'll do an episode where I try and get the best horse possible, but that is not today. And we have completed our first task of making this world look a little bit more cleaner. On to the next one, and I think it has to do with what we built in the last episode, our fishing hut. Off camera, while I've been reeling my rod and catching a load of loot, I've realised there could be a better use of my time. And in the last episode, I did say I didn't want to use villagers. But as I was collecting all this cod and all this salmon and just all this extra stuff, I realised that it might be beneficial to have a fisherman villager here that I can trade with and get rid of some of these fishes that I don't use. So we are just going to ignore the fact that I did say last episode I didn't want to use villagers for as long as possible, because I'm going to use them, but sparingly. And as you know, we stored 2 villagers inside our windmill in episode 7, I want to say. It could have been episode 6. I have no idea. So let's make the provisions to go and get them. And the fastest way, I do believe it would be to get them, would be to just turn this into a temporary river. And then I don't have to worry about going back and forth. So let's see if we can fix this, though. Lovely. Okay. I need wood for a boat. And there is wood right here. The sun is always setting, I swear. Okay, I'm just going to place down a load of beds in here so I can get the villagers to breed downstairs. I think this is how it works. I'm not actually 100% sure. But we'll give it a good go. I am, in fact, going to completely get rid of this because I'm going to move all potential farms like this to underneath the greenhouse. Great. It only makes sense to put them underneath the greenhouse because I keep that bit of the world loaded, so yeah, it just makes sense. But for now, let's get these bred up. If I can get in there. Right. How do I do this? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's nighttime, isn't it? They want to go to bed. Don't worry, guys. I'll make us go to bed. We got rid of the rain. We got rid of the night. Now, let's see if we can get you guys feeling a little bit steamy. Okay, lovely. Now, give us a villager. Okay, we got the tiny guy in a boat. I feel like I'm griefing my pride and joy, and I'm not actually enjoying it that much right now. But it'll be all worth it in the end. I know it. Almost there. Let's go. Oh, I completely missed it because I'm in 5th person. I really can't navigate like this. Oh, holy moly. Right, we'll keep you in the boat until you grow up, and then once you're ready to take on a job, we can hopefully trade some emeralds with you. I'm going to be completely honest about this windmill. I like it, but I don't like the position of this. What are they called? Sails? Windmill sails? Yeah, I don't like them. I think it should be on this side. So the next task we're going to do today is switch that around. I swear it's always turning night. I can't lie to you guys, this particular little task I was low-key putting off just because I feel like it's just going to be a little bit of a pain, and I don't even have shears on me. I'm going to have to go back. Shears acquired. It's small tasks like these that if you put off, you will just never get around to doing them. So that's why I'm shoving this big fat episode together. Oh, there's... Wait, what? There's a baby. Oh, a baby must have got out of this hole here. Oh no. Are we about to have villagers running around? I need to fix this. Oh, I really don't want to do this. Oh, I've just got to get it done. With that, the blades are complete. I can't lie to you guys, that took way longer than I care to admit. It was slowly getting on my nerves, I can't lie. But we're done, and I'm glad I did it because I just knew this was going to be one of them tasks that if I never did, I would never have done it. And now I have. Let's just have a quick look over at our fishing hut and see what the sails look like from here. Aha! Already, I'm happy. I'm happier than what I was. I think it looks better, the fact that it's facing towards this way. I like it. And you're done. So let's see if we can get you into a fisherman. Any day now. Let's go. Become the fisherman that we all need and love. Whoa. There we go. So what? A bucket of cod. That's not what we want. Does he get it so we can sell him cod? Okay, I've just done a little bit of research, and for us to get the cod trade where we can sell, I think it's cod. Let me just double check. Raw cod, yeah. For us to trade like 15 cod, we need to get to the next level, so I need to do more trading. I guess sorting out his trades is a task for me off camera, but we've done 3 tasks today, and I am so happy. Oh, I'm made up I've finally done that. The next thing on the agenda is a more recent addition to the world, and that's the greenhouse. It's a little barren and bare on the inside, so I'd like to fix it on up and make it a little more greenhousey. And I swear it's turning nighttime again. Thank God we have a little thing up here that we can sleep in. Oh, gorgeous. tinkering has concluded. It's not completely finished, but I've altered it slightly and I've added some additions, so let's quickly run through it. Over here, I've included a poor man's sugarcane farm. Essentially, what happens is once it grows... Oh, that's my inventory. And grows again. Oh, it fell. This is why I said it's a poor man's sugarcane farm, because sometimes it might miss it, but if I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not really too fussed about that. It's not meant to be a super efficient one, it's just meant to pick up and collect some sugarcane over time. I've got the bamboo farm growing all the way up to the roof, and wow, that one is a keen bean. Speaking of beans, you've seen the beans before, the cocoa beans, and then swiftly moving over to the carrot, potatoes, and the wheat. Again, it's just really for looks, let's be honest. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't have any beetroot. I need beetroot. But you've seen the cactus farm as well. That's just been... Oh, that's mine. Thank you very much. But the cactus farm has been working in the background, and to be honest, I'm actually really happy with this. If you've got any suggestions in the comments below on what else we could fill up in here and maybe even improve and probably put in this little empty corner over here, I would really appreciate some suggestions in the comments below. And that concludes updating our greenhouse. I still have one more thing that I'd like to do for this episode. Strike that, I have two more things. The next task I'd like to do is something you can probably see right in front of you. I'm just jumping willy-nilly all over this grass. Over here, just where our new stables are, you can see I've tried to make a wee little path that goes from our bunker to the stables, going back and forth between the two. But I do a lot of going back and forth towards the greenhouse now, and there's no pathway. So you guessed it, what I'm going to do now is try to make a cool and coherent path from the greenhouse to the bunker. And that concludes the building of the path. Just take a look at what this does to the world. Now that we've made a little path that goes all the way to the greenhouse, I think this looks pretty decent. Not gonna lie to you. The textures just blend in nicely and it feels like a path. It just adds that finishing touch to the world that makes the entire thing feel more immersive and more complete. And that brings me to the final thing I want to do in this episode. And obviously, it's turning nighttime again. In the very first episode, we made a map. And as it's now been 10 full episodes, I think it's only fair to make a second map to see the progress we've made. And I have a feeling we're going to need some more paper to make some more maps. Oh wait, I've just realised I've not got any iron. Ah! Right, okay. Quick detour. We're going to go mine some iron. 35 iron. Should be enough, I think, I hope. Well, let's pray, because that's what I'm going to settle for. Okay, we've made 3 more compasses. And let's make 4 more maps. Oh, this is exciting. Let's make an extra compass to make another map. Because I'd quite like to duplicate this map. Okay, that is how you duplicate. Perfect. I don't know which is the original, but we're just going to pretend that we know. I'm going to make an item frame, and we're going to store our very first map right here. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with, but oh, that looks gorgeous. I wish it was framed, though. So, with these 4 extra maps, we're going to document our current progress on our area. Number 1. Oh, just look at that little pathway. You can already tell the difference. So, what we need to do is go forward a little bit to mark the next one. Nice. Nice. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Obviously, the sun is starting to set. It wouldn't be this episode if the sun wasn't setting. But, right, we're over here, and boom. Oh, we've got unexplored area over here. Let's just mark that off the map. Nice. Let's make a few more item frames. Ooh. and stick these maps. Is that what it was? I'm pretty sure it was like that. Okay. Oh, look at that. Here's our world. I feel like we need a little bit of light. Here we go. Oh, this looks so sick. Wow. I do kind of need to update the path here, but I don't know. I kind of like that it differentiates from the time we built. Well, the only thing I don't like is the fact that it's quite dark. I think that might be the tough, but we'll allow it because it looks better in the overworld. But here's our map. I'm actually so happy with this so far, and 10 episodes in, I'm just so excited to keep on going and build way more in this world. I've got loads of ideas, but I'm sure you might do too. So if you have any ideas or you want to see something built in this world, please suggest them in the comments below, because I love reading your comments and I just love making these videos the best they can be, because I really do enjoy Minecraft as a game, and making these videos in general are just, yeah, I don't know, it just makes me feel really happy. Like, if you could see me right now, I'm beaming with a smile. But that is all we have time for today. I want to thank you so much for watching this episode. And if you want to consider subscribing to continue along the journey that we have so far, then please do so. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next episode.